Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Arcanum. We've successfully talked Ranver Thunderstone into telling us where his father is. So let's go ahead and climb down here. There he is, Loghaire Thunderstone.
What? Who dares disturb the exile of Thunderstone?
Forgive me, Your Highness. I had no choice but to...
What? An elf? Have you any idea? I dream every day of the death I would rain down on your cursed race. And here you are, violating my solitude, my sorrow.
Perhaps this is the wrong time. I'll return later. No. Wait a moment. I come here with the blessings of your son.
My son? Ranver? He would dare permit such an affront? I've come here to writhe upon the blade of my sorrow, to live the 1,000 deaths by the ancient right of kings. These laws are passed down through the mountain from the beginning of remembered time. Your life is forfeit to them, as is my own. Do you understand?
Stop! I come with news of the Black Mountain Clan.
Yes, I'm very sure you do. You stole their honor and then stripped me of mine. I've thought much on your previous threats, Elf. Perhaps we should negotiate once again.
What? I'm trying to find the Black Mountain Clan.
What? How do you know? Speak quickly. Your life still hangs in the balance.
Fine, I have a story to tell. Let's tell them what I know.
Forgive me, my elven friend.
Oh, now you call me friend,
So
huh?
much has happened to me. I've raged in these caverns for so long. I know you had nothing to do with what has gone before.
It's about time. I understand, Loghaire. But what did happen so long ago?
In all the time since the judgment was passed, I have never spoken of it. My shame has held my tongue. It seems that very shame shall now, finally, bring the betrayal to light.
Please, these elves who approached you, who were they?
A delegation of elves sent from the Silver Lady herself.
Who, the what now?
They came not long after Bates had built his first steam engine. Technology in the hands of the human had spread and advanced at an alarming rate. And the elves were hit first and hardest.
Who was the Silver Lady?
The Silver Lady is Mother Queen to the elves. She is very old, much older than I, and very powerful in the ways of magic.
Have you ever spoken to her directly? I like how I don't know who she is. That's great. Well, I mean, I am the Avatar brought in from another world. You know, I didn't grow up here, so...
No, I'm not sure if any but elven eyes have ever been laid upon her. Over the years, we have corresponded through messengers. Elves and dwarves are very different, and we tend to stay away from one another. But our relationship, as culturally strained as it may be, has always been civil. We don't necessarily understand one another, but we've always respected the differences.
Where does she live?
In Kintara, the oldest city of the elves, somewhere within the Glimmering Forest.
So why did technology spread so fast among the humans?
There are many reasons. Humans, in comparison with the other races, live such short lives. Because of this, I believe that every human action is motivated through fear. The fear of death. You would think that this was a relative issue, that humans would learn to live with this limitation and accept it. This is not true.
And
Therefore, humans, when confronted with any situation, see it through the veil of their own mortality. Achieve, advance, perform. Humans are constantly driven by the shadow of their own death. This fear, unfortunately, clouds their judgment, deadens their sense of right and wrong. Humans act first, think later, and feel last of all.
I feel that's a little racist, sir. And in terms of technology?
When Bates was given a look at our technology, he was overcome. As a human, his first thought was, what can I use this for? when it should have been, what is the cost of its use? Technology exploded in their hands because they are not burdened with our longevity. Humans rarely live long enough to see the consequences of their mistakes.
Okay, that last part I don't disagree with. What had the spread of technology done to the elves?
Their forests were being cleared with the help of technology. Massive steam-powered clear-cutters. The oldest groves, towering and untouched for thousands of years, were being destroyed without prejudice. I saw much of this with my own eyes. The ancient forest of Morbahan is little more than a graveyard now.
Wait, seriously? That's been cleared in Bates's life? Wow, that is pretty impressive. Were there elves living in the forests of Morbahan?
I'm unsure, but I don't believe so. But the delegation said that the crimes were against all elves. You see, elves feel a very strong connection to the world, to nature, and especially to forests. It's said that elven souls reside in the oldest trees. I don't know if this is true, but I do know there to be a strong connection between living things and magic.
Was the Silver Lady angry about the Morbahan forests?
The delegation told me that she was extremely hurt and angry about the damage that had been done. According to them, because of her age and power, she was hurt the most by the clearing. Her connection to the forests was strongest of all.
I can kind of understand that. What are the major differences between dwarves and elves, other than, height, and you're connected to stone, they're connected to wood, and blah, 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 blah. You like technology, they like magic.
I've said before that there
women.
is a strong connection between living things and magic, and the magic flows the most strongly in the veins of elves. Dwarves are very different. We feel a strong connection to the earth, but in another way. We love those things which are eternal, unchangeable. Earth, stone, metal. In those things
Diamonds?
are strength, but not life as you know it.
Supposedly they're forever, even though they can shatter pretty easily. And the Elven delegation, what did they demand of you?
They said that if the Black Mountain clan was not punished, there would be war. War! I told them that a punishment was already being decided upon, and that we, as dwarves, would deal with them. They refused. They claimed rights as the afflicted, and therefore as the judges. They agreed that exile was a suitable punishment, but they wanted to be the vessel of that retribution.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit of misattributed blame, though. I mean, I don't know, maybe take the claim against the humans who are doing everything? We elves are not a warlike people. It is not in our nature.
No. I know that there was a time of violence many years ago among the elves. But from what I know of them, they are a very rational, peace-loving people. They know that ultimately, war benefits no one. I was very surprised when they came and threatened it.
Yeah, I mean, war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. I see, there seem to be some inconsistencies here.
Yes. The more we talk about it, I begin to get the same feeling. Yes, the elves would have been angry, but would they really have threatened war? Morbahan was a tragedy, but directly affected none of the elven communities. Perhaps my fear blinded me to such things before. And now this mystery. Where are the dwarves of the Black Mountain clan?
What was it you feared, Loghaire? Why agree to the terms?
I am very old, stranger. You may know nothing of me, but believe me when I tell you that I've seen enough dwarven blood spilled to fill 1,000 lifetimes. Have you any idea what it would mean for there to be a war between the elves and the dwarves? Arcanum itself would not survive the conflict. And I was so very tired of filling tombs with the bodies of my people.
But
nothing. I chose to spare the dwarves, the world, the price of such a war. What was one clan's honor in comparison with the sheer cataclysm that would result otherwise? You ask what right they had? None. They merely forced a choice, and I chose the path of least resistance, the least pain. That was my betrayal, stranger.
What do you mean? You were merely acting out of concern.
But that is the point. I am king of the dwarves. It is my responsibility to lead them, to protect them. But most importantly, it is my responsibility to defend their honor, their dwarven honor. By allowing my own fear or concern, regardless of how justified that fear might be, to overshadow their honor, was an unforgivable transgression.
Being a king isn't always easy. You're right. You acted both rashly and irresponsibly. I'll go with that.
Your words bite deep, stranger. Your story has done little to ease my shame. If anything, it serves as a reminder of my failure. I will speak no further of this.
Maybe
Ever.
that wasn't the best option.
I can give you no help but this.
What? What do you mean?
Take this. A letter sent to me from the Elven delegation. Within it is a name, Min Gorad. It's all I have, and all I'm willing to give. Perhaps you should seek out Kintara, City of the Elves. I know not where it is, but the village of Stillwater is near the edge of the Glimmering Forest, in which, it is said, Kintara lies. Maybe someone there will know where to find it.
But
I'll say no more. Leave me. I return to my exile. I am nothing. I'll say no more. Leave me. I return to my exile. I am nothing.
Alright, I kind of feel like,
I'll say no more.
yeah, that might not have been the
Leave me.
best
I return to
option.
my exile. I am nothing.
So, I'm going to actually, load back up to here. I never did talk to the guy about the, pigs, did I? Oops. Alright, let's see if we can get through this,
What? Who? What?
Okay.
An elf?
Wait a
My
moment.
son?
Stop.
Yes.
I'm trying to
What?
find them.
How do you
Tell him.
forgive me
Do-do-do.
in all the time since the judgment?
The
The Silver Lady. No.
She
In
lived.
Kintara, the oldest, there are many, and when Bates, therefore, I'm unsure, but I don't believe so. But the delegation, I've said before that no, yes, I am, but nothing. But that is the point.
There we go.
I am king.
Being a king
of
isn't
the
always
dwarves.
easy.
Even as king, the choice is never mine as to whether even one dwarf is stripped of his honor. I should have brought this to the people, or just flatly refused from the beginning. I was a coward, a failure, and this exile is my punishment. Given the choice now, I would have waged war against all of Arcanum to uphold the honor of that foolish little clan.
Let's see. Yes, Loghaire, but we can still make this right. Find the truth. I know. That's because your stone is still true. Let's go with that option.
What? What do you know of the nature of Dwarven stone? You, an outsider? How could you possibly know of such things?
Randover put his faith in me. Perhaps you could as well.
Perhaps, but you are not even a dwarf. These are beliefs and concepts it takes a lifetime to reconcile. How could you possibly begin to understand how I feel?
I know that it is difficult to live by both stone and shape.
Yes, I know. I've thought long and hard about this. Dwarven stone tells me that any transgression against our honor is unthinkable. But my shape, as king, as their father, told me to protect them. I'd shouldered so much of their pain, I could do it no longer.
But it isn't part of life, defining that shape, learning from mistakes.
Yes, your words sound true, stranger. I know that no man is flawless. But I also know that each man's load to bear is different. A larger load carries more responsibility. Mine is heaviest of all. Therefore, the price for my betrayal must be the most costly.
What is the nature of that betrayal?
The nature of the betrayal? I failed my people. Isn't that what is most important here? The betrayal was against their stone. It seems, sadly, that my own stone is flawed.
No, that was Lorik's flaw. Yours is a conflict of shape.
You shame me, stranger. Your words are harsh, but undeniably true. Perhaps you are correct, but it doesn't change what I've done, nor the price I need to pay. It is best if you just leave an old dwarf here to rot. It is your place to right this wrong.
No, you must pay the price. I cannot do this for you.
How then? How can I do so?
You must return to your people. Be true to stone and shape.
By Alberic, you are right. I've been blinded by my own shame and not seen the true betrayal. I've betrayed myself and my people along with me. I shall return, stranger. I shall be king. By the name of Thunderstone, I swear it.
I'm so very glad, but I still need some information.
Of course. I'll do anything within my... As I said,
them.
they were supposedly sent from the Silver Lady. I know very little of them. But I do have a name. Perhaps that will be enough for you to uncover this mystery.
What is that name?
The delegation was sent by someone named Mingorad, and I had many correspondences with this elf. Here is a letter that was sent to me by him.
Where can I find this Mingorad?
I'm unsure. The entire situation reeks of deception. I would tell you to seek him in Kintara, but I don't even know if the delegation was sent from there or not. Regardless, you may want to begin your search there. The Silver Lady might know of this Mingorad.
And where is Kintara?
I don't know, unfortunately. The location of Kintara is a well-guarded secret, but I do know it lies within the Glimmering Forest. The small town of Stillwater lies near the edge of that forest. Perhaps there you might find someone who knows where it is. Here, I'll mark your map with Stillwater's location.
Thank you, Loghaire. I will do my best to find out the truth.
Wait. I'm much to blame for this situation. My fear and cowardice have helped in bringing about this tragedy. I feel I must do something to help you. Please, take Harrow, the first axe of my family. Its blade strikes true and deep in the hands of the righteous, especially if those hands are dwarven. Within it is the strength of the Thunderstones. I give it to you.
And by I mean Magnus, will put it to good use. Thank you very much.
I'm sure you will. Godspeed on your quest, my friend. And if you do find out what happened to the Black Mountain clan, return to me. I would be very interested in finding out what really happened to them. Very interested.
I just might do that. Goodbye, Loghaire. I could have gotten him to join me, I believe. 4 to 18, 3 to 12, D adjust race align. Alright, well, you actually don't want to use this. $105. Damage 0. What? De-adjust race align. The heck does that mean? Alright, well, we'll probably get into combat soon, so we'll see if we can figure that out. dead seething masses and ore golems and a granite rat. I don't know what the heck these are dead for. Dead molten arachnid. There's a dwarven chest. Old flintlock pistol. They all dead because I took care of this thing with Loghaire. So yeah, there. I think if I had said something along the lines of you should make this right, then he might join me. Okay, so we've got seething masses. There's an ore golem. Okay, that thing's coming towards me first. So are those. Of course, you're getting your weapons damaged. Go, dog meat. At least you don't have weapons to get damaged. Why is a seething mass back at full? Oh wait, no, I was going after. I don't know, like that one or something. Uh-oh, here it comes. Ow, ow, armor damage. Oh, jeez. That's actually not very much. That's better. Okay. Want to heal me? Thank you. Alright, so 40 out of 80. Yeah, that's not great. Your arcane mace did not actually take any damage there. 92 out of 116, so that's okay. One 108 out of 120. I don't know why he's not doing more with that. I'll go to your trap. There's a chest. Let's see. Metal plates, fancy ring, rough cut sapphire, and some gold. I'll take those. Alright, well, I am not sure if this weapon is actually doing him any good, so take that, take that. Cannot see the target. See if I can wait until it comes down. Now, can I see you? Nope. Come down a little bit more. No? You don't want to? There we go. Well, that was not as much as I expected. Come here. Now, guys, don't Let it come to us. Wait. You didn't need to damage your weapon. Alright, well that's just a granite rat. Poison now. There we go. Drink some more of that. What the heck is that? Oh, jeez. Well, I think it was whatever this thing was, because it appears to be dead now. What do we got? An Orgolem, alright. Don't break the weapon, please. Do some healing. A molten arachnid. Yeah, that's what that was. Alright. Okay, but it is about time. Actually, no, it's not. Still have a few minutes to go. A lantern, a thermometer, some gold. I'll take them. Lesser Galraths. So what do we have down this way? Alright, that's a dead end with some demon shards. Level 12 and a molten giant. Yeah, I think we'll go down this way. There, looks like there's a granite rat. No, that's a greater Galrath. Kind of hoping you guys would get some hits in first. Ow. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's drink that. Anything to... Okay, there's a light. There's a light. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. Something's taking some damage down there. Oh, it's poisoned. Okay. That seems to be the worst thing. 45. There we go. Oh, there's 3 of them. Uh-oh. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt my weapons either. Well, at least I can bolt them if, or jolt them. Yeah, we're gonna take some, weapon damage. Let's drink a little bit of that. There we go. Alright, how are you guys doing on your weapons? Your weapon is still fine. I don't know why your weapon doesn't take any damage. But I'm good with that. 76. Your weapon hasn't taken any damage. 105. Alright, still doing okay. Some bullets, healing salve, and fatigue restore. There you go. can hold on to that. Hold on to the book. Alright, we want to read that. You can hold on to these, and that. Those. You can hold on to that. You can hold on to the arrows. And you can hold on to the bullets. There we go. Alright. Loghaire, the judgment on the Black Mountain clan has been passed. Make certain they are at the appointed meeting place at the agreed-upon time. I speak with the authority of the Silver Lady, Queen of the Elves. If all conditions are not met, we will next meet upon the field of battle. Min Garad. Okay. Interesting. Can't get out of that with the escape option. Oh, there's a chest hiding down there, too. Lava rock, rough-cut ruby, iron ore, and more arrows. I'm still at light, so I don't need to worry about, like the feet, the legs are still, standing up there. Yeah, open that one. Alright. Let's keep going. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, well, it is actually about time to end the episode now, so when we come back next time, we will continue to explore this place, kill off the lesser Gal Wraiths, and do the other exploration. This is a pretty complex area, it appears. There's a lot that we have not seen. There's a black chest there. I would definitely like to get there. Farlock. There's some chests down there. Widowers? Okay. Well, that will be next time. See you then, everyone.